Good evening, everybody. Good evening to Ashtar Command Night. Glad to have you with us. We're a little bit late. We're over an hour late here, so I do apologize. And we'll be on here with tonight's show, Ashtar Command Night, till about 2 a.m. So we're going to do a complete 2-hour show, 12 to 2 East Coast time. Good evening, Greta. I'm amazed some of you folks are still up, but that's commitment. My video before it's too late. Yeah, we'll definitely show it on Monday night, because Sunday night is going to be a journey to the Golden Chip of Light. We're doing a second one. Half Pint, good to see you. I just got on here. April's doing some healing stuff on her live right now, but we'll try to get her on. If TikTok does not shut down, we'll try to get her on next Sunday night. And even though there's a ban coming up on TikTok, my YouTube channel is the Ashtar Command Spaceship News channel. I will be, if TikTok does go down for a little bit, I will definitely be on my YouTube channel doing some live stuff here without a green screen. I'll be doing some live stuff on YouTube if I have to. So I do have a backup. I'm all prepared. I'm not too worried. The last ban that happened lasted for a couple hours, and people freaked out. But the commander's not freaking out. You know, we're all together. Whatever happens, we're all together here. And I know there's some good people trying to stop the ban in Washington. Ro Kahan, he's been really, really good, and a few other people. So don't worry, don't get freaked out. You know, this is all gonna work through itself, and we're gonna be here. You know, regardless of whether TikTok gets banned or not. It's supposed to be the 5th or the 6th of April. But we'll see. There's big movements to stop the ban or to repeal it. Hey, Mercury, I haven't seen you in a while. Good evening. Good morning. So it's good to be here. You know, it's better late than never. We had a family stuff that came up that we were involved with. So that family stuff always takes precedence over my personal thing here with this. So, yeah, tonight I am late. Usually I'm not this late, but yeah. Hey, good evening, everybody. Man, all you folks are awake at this time of night. I can't believe it. Yes, if it gets banned temporarily, I'll be on my YouTube channel. I'll be facilitating some live broadcasts there on YouTube. So you're going to want to make sure you go to my link and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, Kit Kat. Man, you folks are good. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate that. That's commitment. Yes, we are on mission from Source. Thank you, Scrubs. I appreciate that. You know, the love I have for all of you is great, and I appreciate you. That's the beauty. Hey, Gaby, good to see you. Nah, Baba, something. Let's see. Danielle. It's probably another reset. You know, some of the people out here get kind of freaked out. There's some people that want to have drama about this whole thing and how different it is. I don't know, when it came back on, when it was last done, the only thing I did is make sure I wasn't following Facebook. I reset it, so I didn't do that. But right now, as far as my show goes, I've never seen anything different before the ban the first time versus the way I'm talking the second time around. I'm the same person I was before the ban, and I'm the same person after the ban, and I'll be the same person if this ban happens temporarily. I will be the same person with the same show after that happens. So I'm not going to get involved in too much of the drama here on TikTok. I do have my lemonade. Second night in a row. This is second, third. I'm drinking lemonade tonight. Yeah, from New Hampshire, not from New Hampshire, from Rhode Island. It's a little bit after 11 in the 12, 11 a.m. in the morning. So let's get into it. I don't know who's going to be on here at this hour, but we'll see. We will see who shows up. And you know, I kept thinking about how much the transformation is really important to talk about tonight, because we are in a great transformation. And we are. I recorded some divine intervention today. Beautiful. Hey. Yes, it is, yo. It is a cool, refreshing drink. Yeah, tomorrow night we're going to be doing the Journey to the Golden Ship of Light, second one. Very powerful journey. And it's going to be tomorrow night on Sunday at 11. I will be on at 11 for that. Not yet. I didn't get a chance to. I've been trying to finish uploading my past shows. I think I have 2 shows left to upload on YouTube. And those that had the experience on the journey off planet to the Golden Ship of Light, we're going to do it again. Let me see, where's my drink? I'm not going to say that I have apple cider because I'm drinking Dell's lemonade, the lemonade of New Englanders. Dell's lemonade, available in certain New England locations. Okay, Elevated, that'd be great. Hey, Anita. E. West, welcome. I feel like a commercial for Dell Lemonade, but I'm not. Do I speak to UFOs? No. I don't think I've ever. You never speak to M. Good question. Well, it's just you don't speak to UFOs. Hey, Chain. You have to learn to use telepathic communications to communicate with the space beings inside what you call a UFO, which is a spaceship. You're never communicating with a UFO. It's just a traveling vessel. What you want to learn to do is the ability to communicate with the intelligences, if they're positive, on the UFO or the spaceship. Oh, cool, Elevated. And I spent a good portion, you can communicate with them is what I mean. Yes, you can communicate with the space beings if you know what you're communicating with. Yes, so you always want to make sure if you're learning how to do this for the first time, you're communicating with positive space people and not just communicating with anybody out there. Hey, Thailand, good to see you, Truth Seeker. Welcome. So you want to make sure, this goes for anybody. Great question. Communications with the beings in a spaceship, you want to make sure they're Christed beings of light or spiritual beings of light. And if they're not, you don't want to communicate with them. You'll know if you ever have experiences with the spaceships, what you call UFOs, and they're close to you, you'll feel the energies, if it's good or not. If it's not good, you want to get away from it. If it is good, you'll just go gravitate towards it. Yeah, Tiffany, so if you are going to a spaceship that, let's say, for example, theoretically a positive spaceship, then at that point you can have telepathic communications with those on board that ship and find out who they are, build a relationship up, or maybe you have a relationship already with them, that you can actually go to them and have a sense of communications. And if they're good, then you'll build that communications level up before there's like a real physical interaction. So you want to make sure you have a real positive experience when you're trying to initiate contact. That goes for anybody. Welcome everybody to the show. And we're going to see, because we started late, we'll see how long the commander can last it's after midnight. And we'll try to go to about 1:30, maybe 2, probably 1:30 for tonight. Tomorrow night I'll be on at the regular time. So that'll be good. Reiki energy. I know a lot of people that are Reiki healers, and they're really good healers. They do a lot of Reiki. I really do find that to be a really positive modality. For me, I have abilities within my palm of my hands where I can help people and help people that have had problems with, let's say, implants. I've on my show removed implants here on my regular encounter show. So, but Reiki is I know a lot of people here that you do Reiki, and it's a beautiful form of helping people. Not yet, Truth Seeker. But I'm pretty sure there'll be the day when I do go on the ship. Everything is in space time. There's no time and space. Everything's in space. Doesn't revolve around time. So we're looking at probably towards the end of the year. I still think it's going to be a good portion of the year before that happens, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Hey, Paul S., you're awake. Good evening, brother. Good evening, everybody coming in here. Ninja Mike. Hey, Mike Ninja. Betsy, welcome, Betsy. Pets are us. So we have a great transformation coming, which is really something to talk about tonight. Yeah, TV, this is really late night for me. We're totally on a late night tonight. Denny Ghost Cat, welcome. Cat Lady. I think Cat Lady has a cat. Prince Girl. Hey, have pint, you're back. Skipper, welcome. Hey, Naturius, good to see you. Robert Daly. Car, welcome, Car. Adam. I see all these different names. Dor Weasel. Niham, welcome, Niham. Lala Lou. Harry Larry, good to see you, Space Cat. Veronica D. Farah. All the people coming in here, welcome. So you're watching the really late edition of Encounters. So I'm still talking to you now. If my eyes are closed, that's all right, because they're slightly in another vibrational pattern. So don't mind me if I close my eyes while I'm on screen here. I'll open them again. I'll open them, close them. There's a lot of energy coming in right now. And it's really, have you noticed the amount of energy coming into the planet, everybody? It's affecting your whole physical body. Man, for the last few days, there's this energy flux of stuff coming into the earth. And, oh no, we're definitely here, Peggy. Hey, George, good to see you. So it's energy, and it's just been crazy. For me, it's affecting my eyes. Like for me, I don't know how many people's eyes are being affected by the energy coming into the earth, but my eyes are and have been affected for the last few days. So if you see me close my eyes, it's just I'm trying to adjust the energies because it's crazy. Jordan, definitely we're here, brother. We're here, Yeah, I haven't had any of that dizziness, Monica, but definitely I hope it settles down soon because it really is pretty crazy, all this energy coming in. I think it also has to do with the Earth shift, where our planet's shifting its energy to a much higher state of consciousness, which is affecting our consciousness as people, Yeah. Oh, interesting. For all our relatives. Good to see you, brother. Lavola, good to see you. Calico. Yeah, that's what I'm having, Jennifer. The same thing. You can't keep the eyes open. I eventually get them open, but they just want to close. And I'm not tired. I just have to close my eyes here, I can talk like this all night. Kind of weird. Hey, Paul S., thanks for dropping in, man. Sleep well. Have a good cosmic journey, and we'll catch you again, Brand. We'll see you later. Unpopular249, welcome. And like I said, I'm going to on and off open my eyes, close my eyes, open my eyes. I feel like I'm in meditation state. But so the great transformation that we're dealing with is sunglasses might help. It's funny, when it was cloudy and there was no sunlight, I was able to, I was doing my garden today. I microfarm watermelons, and I'm just starting to clear the garden up, and that was good to get out into nature, man. You got to do that. Hey, Clint WW23, good evening. Sunshine, welcome to the show. Yeah, Valerie, welcome. It's really important that we are now totally focused on the most important thing is you're not late, you're actually early, bird lover. You're on time. I'm the one who's late. I started at midnight tonight. We'll see how far I go. At least if I get through to 1 a.m. in the morning, and if it ends up being a 1 hour and 15-minute show, that's only because I started late and yeah. I'm just looking at all the people coming in here. I appreciate all of you. Those that are finding the show, thank you for being here Saturday night. Elvira, good to see you. User 186. Shamama, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. And give me a moment. I shall be right back on the screen. All right, we are here, brothers and sisters of light. We are here with you. This is the Saturday night edition of Ashtar Command Talk. And all seeds, that's interesting. We're going to cover everything regarding the Ashtar Command. Most definitely, the one thing I want to get into, thank you about last night. Thank you so much, Red Jen. We're going to get into the transformation, the galactic transformation of the planet Earth, which we don't really hone in on, And I think, hey, Lisa, thank you for the join my team. So I know everyone's feeling it. We're all going through it together. No one's any less than the other person. We're all going through this together. Everyone's having different physical experiences with the energies, and I know that to be true. And thank you for all our relatives. Respect to you as well, Susan Mary, welcome to the show. Bird lover, Diane. Okay, hopefully that will pass, Everybody's physical bodies are being affected by the increase of galactic energies coming into the Earth right now. So everyone's getting that effect. Oh, good. Good, Jeremy. Yeah, Rachel, last week was a tough one for a lot of people, either visually or physically or mentally. Everyone was going through a lot of stuff. No new updates yet. I'm not perceiving anything new. I do know that the Ashtar Command is doing everything it can to make sure that contact happens. Now, in terms of the other ones that don't want the contact to happen, they're trying to do everything to stop the contact from happening. But in a sense, they can't do it. Hey, Voice of One. Sweet tea, welcome. I did see the earthquake. Nanny62, welcome. CH Acra, user 112, welcome. Hey, not just Nicole, good to see you. Martha Monicade, just be cool. I like that. I'm not sure from Google Drive. How do you share something from Google Drive? I don't know technically how that's done. I wish I did. But whatever it is, if you get it to email and you email me, I can probably look at it. Oh, very good, Elevated. So I'm going to kind of slowly get into things here because it's a little, my consciousness is a little bit, I am amped up, but not like I'm really amped up the way I usually am. But give me a moment. I'm very relaxed here. Fully conscious, fully awake. So as we look at everything here, there's a big energy shift that is coming to Earth, which is this energy, this galactic energy that keeps coming in. The email address elevated is CmdrAleon at AOL.com. CmdrAleon at AOL.com for sending me video footage and all that stuff. That would be the email to use for the show. Tricky Dick, welcome. Dinkleberry, welcome, Dinkleberry. Botanic Beauty. KD, that host. Georgia something. Mary, welcome, Mary. Good to have you all with us. Tanner. And tonight the show is going to be whatever it's going to be, because it is kind of late, so we'll see who shows up here. I kind of threw people off their schedule here, I think, a little bit, but that's cool. Okay. Yeah, Gmail again. Yeah, that's right. It's no, CmdRAleon at AOL.com. Yeah, that solar flare missed us. Yeah, that would have been intense. We've had some interesting solar storms, too, hitting the Earth, which are affecting the energy of people. In New England and the Northeast, there were some solar aurora borealis to the north of us. And the other night, I think 2 nights ago, towards Connecticut, Massachusetts, that area. And some people recorded these northern lights. H, welcome to the show. Rachel says, my ears have been ringing. Hey, Leslie, good to see you. Ginger Griffin, Umbra, well, Gilly, everybody coming in here, welcome for the late night. This is kind of late. They might be, but they're beautiful. The northern lights up here in New England, when we have them, I know Canada's had the northern lights and up to the northeast. Sophie, thank you for the heart. We appreciate that. Z Hennel, welcome Z Hennel. Good to see you, Samantha. Christine Grant. Maribel, hey Maribel. Star, welcome Star. A couple different stars in here. Janet D. Haven, hey Janet. Anne, welcome. Megan Weber, I'm seeing all these beautiful people. Sorella, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. So I'm just closing my eyes again because the energy has really been hitting me all this week. You know, when I go out to drive, I have to just like, what's all this energy hitting my eyes? I realize now that this energy hitting the earth from the sun is affecting everybody big time, you know. Okay, now I'm going to open my eyes again. Hey, Kendrick Bashar. Bashar Kendrick, or Kendrick Bashar, welcome. Friday Forster. Marina Galaxy, hello. Just looking at old names here. Yes, I was very tired 5 hours ago. Yeah. Well, we were out on family stuff and just got back, went on around midnight. So we're seeing how long we're going to stay on here. And so I'm really going in and out of the state of consciousness right now as I'm talking to you. I'm very consciously aware of everybody. And just closing my eyes. I'm not sleeping. Nope. No sleeping. Getting downloads of information. Okay. There, it hit in waves. Yes, so that's a good way of putting it, Soil. It's a wave of energy, galactic energy, that keeps hitting us, and it's hitting everybody. It's affecting mammals, wildlife, seals, dolphins. Everything's affected by this energy. It's pretty intense. I think we are. Everything in the divine plan is happening as it should. I know there are people out there in the world that think, well, how come they don't just land now and make contact? For the mass contact I'm talking about. That is only because there is an actual divine plan that we all have to go by. And let's see, hey, Sananda, Isa Sanders. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well out there. Sending our love to all the people, new and old. And when I say new, the people that are new to the show, I send my love to you. As a talk show host here on TikTok with Encounters for 3 years, the one thing I really think is important to acknowledge everybody in general. And I like to do that for all the new people. I want you to feel welcome here. This is a great place to be. A great show to watch. And a lot of interesting things happen. Saturday night is our Ashtar Command Night, as we are doing this tonight. And we're kind of really having a communal gathering to understand what's happening to our planet and the energies that are affecting each person when the great transformation happens, which it is right now. We are in the most important moment in our history, the great transformation of life as we know it. The way life is now is not going to be the same way it is once we have contact. So if you're alive, well, you are alive because you're watching this. If you are living now, whatever your age is, doesn't matter, you're going to see the effects of direct contact. You're going to experience it. You're going to have it. Some of you already have, but there are many of you that will eventually have contact. GFPRS, welcome. Hello. Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Hey, Faye. Bring up Sananda. Archangel, welcome. Adam, welcome. And we're just going to sit here as your host, and we're going to meditate for a minute. I'm getting a lot of information downloaded here, hence the closed eyes. Okay. And if everybody closes their eyes like I'm doing, you might have visual images of things. And that's what I'm doing. So as I'm getting my eyes closed, I get to see visual images, which is kind of cool at this hour of the morning. And right now what I see is this visual image of these tube structures coming together. There's 4 of them. Well, yeah, there's four of them, and they all come together, and they look like there's a circular thing around the tube area, and the color of these tubes looks to be like a maroon color. I'm getting, hey Blue, I'm getting these images of different structures. So right now at this hour of the morning, I'm getting download just like these structures. They're a circular thing, and they're like a tube, like interconnected to the center. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. So I don't know where that image is coming from, but I just figured I'd share it with you. It's just like, bam, as soon as you close your eyes, for me anyway, in my experiences, when I close my eyes, I see things. Intergalactic images of some sort. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know what it is. but it has some sort of a meaning, you know. I'm not always a very visual person, but sometimes I am. Oh yeah, I mean, there definitely are structures under the pyramids. If I didn't know there were structures under the pyramids through the reporting that has come out of Egypt, I would still tell you there are structures under the pyramids. Hey, Monkey Nuts, welcome to the show. We're all late. I'm late. I was the first one to be late. We'll stick around here till 1 tonight. We're going to kind of do a short show. And tomorrow night, we're going to do a 2-hour show at 11 o'clock. We'll be back on track tomorrow night. And tomorrow, if it stops raining, I'll be out in the field preparing my microfarming light garden for planting watermelon seeds. So the commander's going to grow some watermelons this year. 5:37 in the morning, can't sleep anyway. I gotcha. Thank you, Sweetie, for the roses. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's very casual tonight. I feel very laid back and casual with everybody. Oh, goodness. I mean, goodness. Awareness, that's good. And there's goodness in what you're aware to enjoy gardening and stuff like that. I think gardening is a very important thing. And microfarming for me is important to get away from the phone and the TikTok and everything, to get out and during the day and till the soil and everything. That's a really important thing, especially for light workers to do, and starseed to be able to get out there away from your phones. It keeps everything kind of balanced and healthy, I think, in a way. Yeah. Oh, good for you, Mama. I think you do well. I believe everybody has a green thumb. Oh, good, Star. I know a lot of my viewers do have gardens, which is great. I'm learning that a lot of you have your own gardens, you grow your own vegetables, which I think is really cool. Hey, Rita Lynn, good to see you. In my place, it's probably in the 40s outside. In the house, it's probably in the 60s. Regina, you did some gardening as well. Beautiful. I knew some of my friends out here on the show do gardening and grow things. Hey, Nicole, yes. Is this the time of the year to plant? Jojo, I plant usually after Mother's Day, so I have indoor grow lights and everything, and I'll be growing them indoors, and then I'll be direct seeding watermelon seeds after Mother's Day, so somewhere after the Mother's Day area. Yeah, that spraying stuff is not good. Oh, good, Peggy. Very good. Yeah, I believe it's important that all the light workers, all the people that are here, if they're not doing a garden or creating a vegetable garden, if you have a property, cut out the grass, till the soil, and grow whatever you want. That's edible, you know? I don't see Sananda. I know Sananda was in here earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit cold tonight. It was warm today. It was in the 70s. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Froggy, for the gift. I appreciate it. Oh, raised bed, sweetie. Very good. Very good. Okay, as I'm getting more information here, let's see here. Everything's getting downloaded right now as I'm on the live here, which is kind of cool. It doesn't always happen that way, but you can feel. I'm doing okay. I'm closing my eyes, Alyssa. Thank you. I'm getting downloads of information, so when I get it, I close my eyes like this. I get images, so I'm trying to see what these images are. Now, if I were like this all night sitting here, you probably wonder if there's something wrong. But thank goodness, I'm fine. Okay, there we go. And also, I'm finding when I close my eyes, if you close your eyes, you can adjust your energy. Oh, thank you, Lion Jess. We appreciate you. Nicole says, I saw something strange over my neighbor's house, sky blue color, upside down, Mickey Mouse shaped. Interesting. Oh, thank you. I don't have all the other lights on. There's like, just so the blue stays here. I do have two salt lamps behind me that are pyramids, pyramid salt lamps, and one that's a really circular, beautiful, uh, you know, light, so to speak. Yeah, the blue is, I love the blue. I'm attracted to the blue colors, everybody. When I do no green screen on Saturday Nights Live, I just love the blue. Yeah. It's very calming. Hey, Emotions, good to see you. Hey, Shanna, welcome, Shanna. So this energy that we have here on Ashtar Night is to bring things to a really beautiful, calm space for everybody to experience. Hey, T Willow Lifestyle Community, good to have you with us. Hey, Pat C. This kind of light, you can get it on Amazon. It looks like an astronaut, but it's actually a really cool light. It's one of the top selling lights. It looks like an astronaut with a helmet on. It's the one to get. I think we're going to go till about 1 a.m. tonight, only because my energy is getting a lot of downloads. I'm trying to process everything. And what we'll do is tomorrow night, when we do our really interesting program, we're going to do a journey to the golden ship of light. There's no confirmed. I mean, look, it's supposed to, potentially get banned, but there are people in Washington that are trying to appeal the ban and also extend the lives, the people to be able to on here for another 75 or 80 days. So, and TikTok's not selling to the United States, which is good for them. They shouldn't be selling to anybody. If they sell their stuff to the United States, there'll be so much censorship on TikTok that it won't be funny. So they definitely need to stand their ground, and we need to speak up and tell our Congress people to repeal the ban that's coming up in the next few days. I'm on my YouTube channel, not now, but I will use that if I have to for a few days until things get potentially sorted out, should the TikTok go down. We're doing good, Kabashi. Hope you're doing well. Stella Miller, welcome. Philly Girl, Sunflower. I like sunflowers. Aaron Casey. Hey, welcome, Aaron. Evelyn, Brittany. See a lot of interesting names coming through the screen. Hey, Courtney, Energy Lover. Good to have you with us. I'm just going to close my eyes again here. Don't mind me. I'm getting downloads tonight. Okay. So I'm like getting all this information. That's why my eyes are closed right now. I'm trying to absorb it. I got all these images coming through. So I'm sure some of you do that. When you close your eyes before you go to sleep, you might get a download off planet and you get the images, or you actually have a telepathic communications going on. You too, Jared. You have a good night too, brother. We'll see you all tomorrow night at 11. I'll be on at 11. It's coming up to 12:48 in the morning. And hey, Mama Bear, good to see you. And I hear a car going by with a loud engine. Fancy Free says, I witnessed an orange orb at night before last. Interesting. My YouTube channel, Danielle, is Ashtar Command Spaceship News. Ashtar Command Spaceship News is my YouTube channel. I remember the last time TikTok was going down, and slowly but surely we had like 400 people on, and slowly everything went down to like 2 people, and then all of a sudden the whole screen kind of froze. Let's see here. Hey, we're going to bring up Magic. Oh, I'll bring up our guest here on Ashtar Command Night, and we're enjoying everybody here. Hey, Magic, how are you?
Hello? I'm great, Commander. How are you doing?
We're doing good.
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you. We had dinner, family stuff going on, and we finally got back before midnight, and so I'm doing kind of a late night show. But it's good to have you with us.
Oh, you are. I bet you're exhausted.
Well, I'm doing good.
Thank you.
I'm going in and out of consciousness in the sense I'm getting downloads right now, so I'm not sleeping. I'm just like, I'll close my eyes like this, and I don't want people to think I'm going to be on all night, forgetting I'm here, and I'm like just sitting here for 24 hours. It's not going to happen. But good to have you with us.
Yes. Well, I just wanted to share real quick that I did have contact with Doma yesterday.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, did I lose you?
No, you're here. I got you. I see you.
Okay, great. Yes, I did have contact, and it was actually quite interesting. It took me a while to actually make the connection, but he did eventually come through to me, and when he did, I asked if he could assist me in remembering the time that I lost when I was abducted.
Yeah.
And he kind of chuckled, which was interesting because I had never heard him chuckle before. And he told me you can't abduct someone that is coming willingly. So I right away felt like I knew that it was something that I was choosing to do. And he was just validating that.
Validating it.
So I found that really interesting.
Yeah, it is.
I don't remember how. I have no memory of actually how I ended up on the ship, but I remember being in this very wide, broad walkway, and he was walking with me. We were walking towards four others.
Brothers.
And when we approached, well, there were females as well. There were males and females there.
Mm-hmm.
But the closer I got, I remember, these memories are coming, as I'm moving through this memory, or I'm assuming it's a memory, I don't know, but they felt very familiar to me. And when we approached and were standing directly across from each other, there was a very familiar openness. Greetings were made. It was as if, well, let me preface some of this by saying that I do ritual work, spiritual, ritualistic work myself and for others. And often during those sessions, other beings will come in. So it's not uncommon to have that experience.
Yeah.
But I remember feeling like these beings had been with me before on many occasions
What did
in
they
the
look
last
like? Did they
15,
look
20
human?
years.
Did they look like us, tall human beings? What did they look like to you?
Well, there were two that looked like Doma, the very tall, very thin, very blue. Two of them resembled him, and these were two females. The
Two
the
females.
other two were strikingly different. I mean, one was almost reptilian,
Yeah, those
and
folks aren't too
there was
good.
a reference to, well, and I felt that oddness, that it was almost as if there was something going on there that was common, that it was very uncommon. And
Yeah.
me being part of that was even added to the fact that it was uncommon. That was a male, and then there was another male that, now this reptilian one was referred to as the sentinel. I don't remember hearing a name, but was referred to as a sentinel. The other
And
male, go ahead.
I was going to say, can you explain to our audience what a sentinel is? What is a sentinel? What did they explain what that is?
A gatekeeper.
A gatekeeper. Okay.
A sentinel is someone, yes, like a gatekeeper.
Oh, cool.
So he was referred to as that. The two females were, one's name was Alu, the other I couldn't pronounce. And the other male that was there, I couldn't pronounce his name either. So
Well,
altogether,
the
there
two
were five of them
females.
and one of myself.
Okay, and well, the females, you said they were blue looking. They looked blue. Were they blue? What's the
Yes,
color? What was the
they
color
were
of?
tall.
So if they were, yeah, they're Arcturians. The women were Arcturian women from the
Yes,
Arcturian
and
system.
right, as Doma. Yes, right. And Doma is the same. When I had this conversation with you a few days ago, I had
Yeah,
described him to you, and you had shared that with me. So
yeah.
yes, so there was Doma and the two females, and this sentinel, who was, like I said, strikingly different. All I can describe him as is reptilian. And then there was another male
Hmm.
that was also blue in color, shades of blue.
Yeah.
But there was this communication about memory, about triggering memories. And I remembered at that point, you had told me to ask if there was a purpose that I was supposed to be following or engaging
That's
in.
right.
And so I asked him at that time if there was a purpose I was supposed to be following or working towards.
Yeah, like a mission or working
And
towards some sort of a mission. Yeah.
right. And he told me that I had been doing it because in the last, 15, 20 years, I've focused a lot of my work on triggering memories in
Yeah.
people, in my clients, in my session.
Yeah. Yeah.
And and so he said that I had been following my mission for the reason I was here.
Yeah.
But I guess what I wanted to share with you, the fact that being able to go back to him and ask specifically for his assistance to help me remember those 3 hours that I lost, it was
Yeah.
really important for me. I was thinking about it last night, and I felt this deeper understanding of what I do and how it has made my purpose in life more profound.
Yeah.
A lot of the memories that even I trigger within myself are past life memories, but along with those past life memories are coming memories of other encounters that I've had with these beings
Oh, wow.
throughout
That's pretty cool.
lifetimes.
See? Amazing.
Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you I appreciate the encouragement and assistance that you gave me, a few days
Oh,
ago.
thank you.
It helped me to step into that.
And really, it unblocked your memory. Now you're communicating. You're having a beautiful relationship. The male that was blue and the two female were Arcturians. The Sentinel being that you say is a reptilian. It's possible there are a few of them that are against what the negative reptilians have done to people with with other low vibrational ETs. So that's pretty amazing. I would say that's sort of a galactic grouping of beings of light that are working together. That specific five. Yeah. And I know you
did
weren't
get that
abducted
vibe
because
with
they
them.
were. Yeah. Yeah, I think you.
Yeah,
I'm getting it. So
they
I
made
closed
that.
my eyes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nothing negative there. Just all positive. The whole thing was positive.
it was. It was. Yes, yes, it was. And
Yeah.
so a lot of the information that they gave me in that short amount of time was geared toward, again, even the different species, bringing different beings together for communication and to remember the interactions that we have had in past lives that make us familiar with each other now.
Yeah.
Because there was
I think that's
familiarity
definitely.
within. Yeah, it is. I think it's real. It's very real.
See, and that's the thing that's beautiful about it is that you realize that it is real, and that once you get to the hurdle of unblocking all that, everything you're experiencing is real. It was never a dream, or not possibly did I think this was happening and wasn't. So you're now remembering all these different things now, which is kind of incredible because it's all in our memory banks, and we have the ability to retain galactic memory. And then when it's blocked and unblocked, then you can now access the memory of all those things come to the forefront of your consciousness, which is what you're doing, which is absolutely beautiful, I think, anyway.
Yes. Yes, I agree. And I thank you so much. I'm really enjoying this
And you too.
new perspective because it's empowering. It's very empowering.
I think it is.
So
And the
thank
whole
you,
thing with me
Commander.
is I love you, and I thank you too. 'Cause for me, I help as many people as I can. Um, there's no ego on my part. I'm not like saying, oh, so there are people out there that look at what I do and they don't get it. And I teach people the most important thing in my workshop is to center their energies. And then, like tomorrow night, we're going to take everybody off planet participating in a journey to the golden ship of light. We did it the other night. People told me amazing things that they saw on the spaceship. It's as big as the planet Earth. So it's going to be quite a journey tomorrow night.
I am really curious about that too, because like I said, I couldn't remember how I got from my bathroom to the ship. So I'm going to participate in the show tomorrow, and
Oh,
see if
good.
it will trigger a memory of how I got. I'm looking forward to that too. Yes,
Well, what you're going to be doing is, and
very much
everybody
so.
tomorrow night when I'm fully amped up tomorrow at 11, I'll be in my garden tomorrow if it doesn't rain out, and my energies will be even higher tomorrow night for sure. You will actually experience going off planet in a Merkaba state physically, and you'll be going to the golden ship of light. Everybody here, please spread the word about tomorrow night's show at 11. Make sure everybody knows about it. That's fully awakened in the state of consciousness, and they're going to
Is
experience
that
it.
Eastern Mountain?
We're East Coast, so this is going to be.
Is
I'll be
this
guiding
Eastern?
people off planet. Eastern, yeah, we're in Connecticut, East Coast. Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. All
Okay,
right,
great.
Magic. We're going to let you
I will be
go.
there then.
I think we'll be back on tomorrow night, folks. I think I'm going to wind it down. That's East Coast in Australia. It would be 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Australia, New Zealand, which is 11 o'clock Eastern, and all that kind of jazz.
Mm.
Yeah, so Dave to okay, we'll let you down. Just here, let me do this here. So Dave, so let's see here. When are you all going up? I would have thought you'd be gone by now. Nope, it's supposed to be in 2026. For the last 3 years, it was originally 2027, 28, but it's 2026. We're not even there yet. We're in 2025. So we got a full year before through mass contact. Great question. A full year before that happens. Alrighty, folks. It's 104. I usually do a 2-hour show, but we're gonna call it a night here. I appreciate all 223 of you. Please follow me if you're not following right now. We'll be more amped up tomorrow night for sure. I love you all. Tomorrow night we'll be on at about 11 p.m. Eastern, 3 a.m. if you're in the Pacific coast of like Australia or New Zealand. Please join us. I love you all. We'll catch you later. Let's see what's going on here. Don't tell me I can't log.